All right, so I'm just an idiotic, stupid dog, and this is going to be a take concerning one Mr. Nick Mullen. Now, the producer's a big Nick Mullen fan. And he says that at one point there was Nick Mullen and some other guy and Bobby Freeland or something, and one guy was the best friend of the other guy, and then one guy left, and so Nick and Mr. Freeland are kind of buddy buddy, but they're just fake buddy buddy. I couldn't really follow that, so I can't really make any comments about that. The other thing that was really interesting about Mr. Nick Mullen is everyone's convinced he's a homosexual. He is what you would call an outed homosexual, but yet if you look, and I put on my apparatchik and I did some research, Wikipedia doesn't make no mention of the fact that he might or may not be a homosexual. So I Googled, is Nick Mullen a homosexual? And there's a couple theories because he sings homosexual diddly songs that he's a closeted homosexual. But they say he can't come out of the closet because if he would have come out of the closet, it would ruin all the jokes. I'll say this about it. I don't know if he's a homosexual. All this time I was belaboring under the false assumption that he's a homosexual. As far as I can tell, he's not a homosexual. That is neither here nor there. He's a pretty good comedian. I enjoyed his set, Day of the Dragon or Year of the Dragon or something it was. Anyways, this is actually, and leave it to the dog to uncover the truth. I mean, the golden nugget. The truth about Mr. Nick Mullen is that he is a double-anger or Doppelgänger, whatever you call that. He is the spitting image of one Mr. Doug Henning, a magician who reached his great fame in the 1980s. Mr. Doug Hennings, he passed away some time back around 2000. They scattered his ashes in the Pacific Ocean. But he was a famous Canadian magician, illusionist, and an escape artist. He came to America like the Beatles, to make his fortune. They don't even remember he was a comedian. Everybody thinks about him. You look up Mr. Doug Henning, and you will see, I'm talking about a carbon copy. I'm talking about a mirror image. And that is what is so crucial about Mr. Nick Mullen, that him and Doug Henning are identical twins almost, but whatever. That, to me, that's the kind of in-depth analysis and the tidbits and the research that you can only get from the dog. That's what makes the dog so special.